So we're packing up to leave Talona Ridge, and it is just nasty. I'm debating about calling the front office, and I'm like, hey, can we just stay one more day? I think all the sites are booked here, but people cancel when there's weather like this. So we're gonna pack up. It's just a little bit of rain. It's not gonna hurt us, but I'm gonna try to get all of it in here before it picks up again. I just hate putting away wet stuff. I'm gonna take these towels and hopefully I can dry off the clear source filters so they're not sopping wet in the underbelly. That's also where my glider is. So coach sounds like it's warming up. Let's put this stuff up right here and try to hit the road before it really pours.
Hello.
What are you doing? Now you're coming to help me? What I was saying is I usually have the clear source filters underneath these slides and all my stuff so it kind of stays somewhat dry, but we got rain coming from different angles. Coach warming up, about to put it on air and get these slides in. Really want to get this hooked up to this so we can get out of here, but there's nowhere to really hook up. I saw a guy hooking up here earlier, but if I can get the coach around the corner, then I can possibly hook up the Bronco. T-minus, I'm gonna try to get out here in like 10-15 minutes, make a coffee, and let's go. What took a little long is the electrical box here is on the opposite side, only because you can't really have it on the driver's side, because if you did, people could possibly run it over. So it took a little bit longer. Had to put up an extension cord, had to put up an extra water hose reel, but we're gonna put the coach on air and get all the slides in.
Rainy days. I'm gonna go return these cards. They were able for us to get inside the gates. The little blue boxes at the front of the building. So I need to go drop those in. All good?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in flat tail mode and we're good.
You were correct. That's definitely not a rain jacket.
This one?
It absorbs wet.
This one?
Yes.
I feel dry. That's all that matters, right?
Well, mine's a rain jacket too, and it's doing the same thing.
Whoa, checked out and hooked up before 11?
Just a little bit.
And I got coffee ready. We just gotta add ice. Yes! All right, we're hooked up and we're hitting the road. And it looks like the coach is staying pretty clean. So remember, I did the wipe down a few days ago, and you can still see like it's pretty good glare. And even though we just went through all that rain, looks like it's looking pretty good. This thing, I don't even try to keep it clean. It just stays dirty, especially since it's behind that. Needs a good detail, that's for sure. But wow, man, look at that reflection still. Like you can literally still see the whole building right there. Almost looks like I'm filming straight that. Yeah, really good reflection. I guess I highly recommend that stuff. Every time we travel, have a travel day, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna rate the truck stops. I feel like that would be kind of fun. So first of all, super clean. I don't know about the other bays, but this bay's pretty clean. Bay 21, diesel was super easy. The pump looks like it's pretty new. Nice to get in, nice to get out. Not sure exactly where we are, but it's Circle K. Good job, Circle K, for making it super simple. Let's hit the road, baby. I'm just talking about like one of the things I want to do is like on travel days is rate the truck stops, you know? I don't know where we are, but actually, where are we, Molly?
We're by a Subway.
No, oh.
No idea. We're in Ringgold, Georgia.
Ringgold, Georgia. Good job, Circle K. All right.
This is the big one. This is how we figure it out. So I'll look up each gas station on the way and go see if there's a truck stop, and this one had a really big truck stop that we can go in, but most of the time it's just like a little itty bitty one. Little itty bitty living spaces.
All right, I liked it. It was good. It was easy. It was clean. I feel like I don't have to change my shoes when I get in.
But now to figure out if you go right to go out or if you circle around and go left. We made it to Kentucky. I actually walked over here because there's plants I can go and figure out what they are. Jaron is unhooking the Bronco. We're gonna go park in our spot and then relax a little bit. Didn't really rain much at all. It rained just a little bit, a lot of it in the morning. But then on the way here, it didn't rain really at all, which was really good.
Guess it's a whole lot better online. Well, we'll find out when we roll over there.
Driving down, our spot was filled. There was an RV there. I go and hurry up and get to the office, and I was like, let's hurry up and get there before like they close it probably at 5. The office doesn't exist. Plus, we also paid extra to have our site picked, and we were picking it on Camp Spot, so that needs to probably be fixed. So maybe we're trying to get them to fix that, just so other people don't have the same experience we do. When you come in, you kind of want to just park your RV, start unloading the RV, level it, get out, get ready, and then do what you need to do. But if you're here and you're trying to figure out where I need to park, and you don't want to park in somebody else's RV spot for the week, or if they have a longer term and they're here and they've already picked it and they've paid the fees too, it's just a ripple effect. So trying to figure out how to get it all fixed firsthand is going to be great. We're only here for a week. We might leave a few days early because there's clearly not an office here. There's no pool, there's no playground, there's no amenities. So it's just a stopping place. It's like a KOA journey. Just, you're on your journey to get to where you need. Where I wanted to go check out some of the caves that are here in Kentucky. We always pass Kentucky and we never go and explore because it's like we need to always get somewhere in time. The lady on the phone just said that she doesn't know who's coming or going. And we talked to another person and they said that their friends had left and the office didn't even know they had left, so they had 2 spots open. So they don't know. It's kind of like just a journey, a stopping point over. I mean, they do have cameras at the very front, so they could possibly see who's stopping and going or who's coming in, but for the most part they were just like, yeah, we don't know who's coming or going. Kind of weren't getting the best vibes there. Jerem was like, can you check to see if the other RV park has something? It is Memorial Day weekend. So, I mean, we were chancing it no matter what. But for the most part, we're normally in a spot like already planned out. I don't know. This year just like kind of was weird. We did not have anything planned out. I told the lady on the phone, I was like, hey, can we pay when we get there? Like, we're just trying to drive over to you. She was like, yeah, I'll hold a spot. We literally went from this RV park that's like down this way, drove 2 minutes to the entrance. This is the park that we wanted to stay at, where there's a bunch of amenities, but they had nothing available online. You call on the day of, most of the time they have spots available because people cancel, things happen. So right now you can see the motorhome coming down the street. Somebody's on our site too. So we got everything fixed. We ended up going into the site that was available, and I went up there and I said, hey, he parked in this site. It's the only one that was over there. We assumed that it was that one. And also 2 people have came to that guy's RV site today and said that it was their site. So something in their system is totally out of whack. We ended up getting in that site. She said that somebody comes in tomorrow to be in that site, but she moved them around so then we don't have to move so many sites. Oh my goodness, today is like chaos, but I'm just very grateful that it's not raining anymore.
So we just plugged in the watchdog and this thing knows what it's talking about. So we had an E7 code and an E1 code. E7 is a missing ground and E1 is a line voltage error. But I've turned it off and I've turned it back on. Let me turn off the 30 amps and the 20 and see if that happens. But if it comes on and it clicks, we should be okay. I guess we're okay. Look at these bugs.
Oh my goodness, all these bugs. We were calling them paintball bugs, so paint bugs.
We got paintball for sure.
We tried to clean it off. It did not work at all.
Oh, I didn't even see all those. Let's clean it off. Man.
Every single time the bug would hit, it would sound like a paintball was just like slamming into the RV.
What are the odds that happens twice in one day?
I believe it. I mean, I believe it. We've been RVing 5 years now, and that's never happened once.
Well, the lady from the other place we were just at was super sweet. first they sent me an email that was like, here's our cancellation policies, which is like, you ain't getting nothing back. She was super sweet. So they're a new RV park. They're trying to get going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is. So they're really trying.
That's why I picked it. I looked at the actual map from Google Maps, and I was like, this looks like a newer RV park. I checked the website. There's no reviews.
Yes.
I was like, oh my gosh, it looks new. It looks nice. We get in there, and it looks like everybody's been living there for like 15 years.
Well, the thing is, she wasn't trying to do that either. She said what happened is there's a plant, and people are working there in the area, and that's what's happening.
Okay.
But it became a place where people were like working in the, like there's a plant that has like nuclear, not nuclear or something.
Okay.
She said something to me, I don't remember what it was. But we still got to set up, the generator still going, but I wanted to make sure we were good in the spot before I like fully set up.
I went up there and she was like, there's somebody coming tomorrow, but I'm gonna move them because you're already here. Like, this is like our mistake. Like, we're gonna get you all fixed up.
Yeah.
But that's crazy that person was like, this is the second time today that they've been booked. And she even said that it's still empty up there, on there. So there's something on their computer that's wacky.
Yeah, so I don't know, somebody did something wrong or whatever, but it's all good. Here we are, we're gonna set up and have a good time. Good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, this RV park looks like it has just cleared out. No one is here anymore. I don't blame them. Last night was super, super rank. We got in yesterday and, you know, we had these massive, what we thought was grasshoppers on the windshield. Definitely was not grasshoppers. Molly's like, those are, what'd she say they were? I don't even remember. I'll have to ask her. But they were massively insane, and the storm rolled through last night. What were the bugs on the windshield?
They were paintball bugs, cicadas.
Yeah, cicadas. I was like, cascada, kakuna. I could not remember exactly what it was. We had paintball bugs all over the windshield. But luckily, last night before the storm rolled through, when we got in, I was like, I got to clean this off because they're going to stick onto the paint. You're probably wondering why we got some sweaters. Well, you'll find out soon enough. But we're going to load up in the Bronco. We're gonna go have a good time.
We're in Cave City, Kentucky.
And we're staying at the Jellystone, and we're only 16 minutes away from the caves.
The national park is like right above us. So we just have to drive there. And I was telling Jaron, if we stayed somewhere else that was higher than the national park, we would have had to take a ferry to get over. And right now they closed that ferry route because of the bad storms and the flooding from yesterday.
I just mentioned that the storms came through and it was wild.
Yes, it definitely was.
And luckily we got Ryan Hall, y'all.
I don't know. Did you insert any clips?
Of what, the storm?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do that now.
Yeah.
And luckily, we've got Ryan Hall, y'all. And if you guys are not subscribed to him or following him, we'll link his channel down below.
He's definitely the best news anchor for RVers. Like, you can go check up on your family. If there's a storm that's coming their way, you can go say, hey, I'm watching him right now. It's coming your way. It'll be there in 45 minutes, 15 minutes. He's like exactly on the dot because he has grounds.
That's what he does.
Yeah, he has
awesome.
Storm chasers that are following these storms and like going to show real lifetime events. And we were able to go and figure out which direction the storm was coming from.
Get to a good spot.
Yes.
Make sure we get there a day in advance because of him. And he's, you know, hopefully he sees this, maybe not, I don't know. But everybody we speak to are just like, hey, do you guys follow him? And they're like, what is this guy? Why do we even need the news anymore?
I did tell somebody at the RV park. They were like, oh, did you?
I did too last night.
You put your awnings in? You put your awnings in? That's good. The storm was bad. And I was like, yeah, we were watching Ryan Hall. We knew 5 hours ahead of time what was going on.
Saving $1,500 a minimum every time a storm comes through or the wind picks up.
Yeah, the storms, I feel like everybody that is beginning RVing needs to be watching Ryan Hall, y'all.
Or anybody, really.
Anybody in general, but for RVers, it has been so helpful because we don't go and find the local news station. So we just have like the internet, which helps us. And plus, I don't even know what city we're in. And then they start talking about counties. And so then I'm like Googling the counties, trying to figure this out. This has been so helpful because we can just be like, yep, I see where we are on the map. I see where it's coming. And then you get an overall view of the storm that's coming our way. So that channel has been so helpful for traveling and putting an ease to our little worry hearts being in an RV the whole entire time and worrying about weather.
As Ryan would say, don't be scared,
be prepared.
Thanks to the lady for taking our photos. That was nice of her. You ready to see some caves today? Oh, I'm excited too.
Talking about Ryan Hall again.
Oh, always
The
plugging.
weather.
Always plugging. That was nice of her to do our photos for us. All right, let's do this.
We had been told that we needed to make a reservation for the tours ahead of time, and so I'm so thankful that we did, because there's only 2 options right now. One that's accessible for handicap, and then a Mammoth Passage, which I'm not even sure what that's about, but we picked one, and it's crazy how many are left.
Pretty cool little setup inside, so if you don't actually have a tour, you could come explore this and kind of get a little sense of exactly what you would see. Because example, last time we went to a cave, there's no way you can vlog inside. The phone just can't focus and look and see, so we're gonna grab as much as we can and show you what we will
But caves
capture.
are just like so much fun.
You gotta go do it.
You have to
Absolutely.
do it. It's like an experience. You're going under the ground. You're going to feel the temperature change. And it's an experience. Even if you can't see it, you'll be able to feel it.
It's beautiful. That was very like touching. I think we should put that on like a t-shirt or something. You're just taking us this way so you can find some mushrooms.
I brought a bag.
I knew you had a bag in your pocket.
On the website, it said that we could take mushrooms that we can eat, so that I know what all the edible ones look like. So I'm hunting.
All right, off to mushroom hunting. Look to your right.
Hello, squirrel. Oh my god.
Gus, is that you? Hey, Gus. I knew she was gonna be on the hunt for some mushrooms, but that's okay. I mean, the ones that she finds are pretty good. What'd you see? You find anything cool?
Just water.
She found some water. So we're gonna explore before our tour today. Then we have a tour about 2:45-ish, and then we'll go explore some inner caves.
On the tour, they're going to take us on a bus over to the other location. So this is us without a tour scheduled right now. So you can still explore this national park without going on a tour. We're just going to go see if we can find a cave that you can explore while not paying for a tour. But most of the cave tours you have to pay for, and they're totally worth it because this cave system is over 400 miles long. No way we can do that in a day. So get on a bus, they'll take us to where we need to go, drop us off, and we're gonna go spend 2 hours cave exploring.
So it's some moss. It feels nice.
Yeah.
Soft.
Soft moss?
Yeah.
He's just a worming along.
Oh my goodness. This is
Zoom
so
in on
cool.
him.
I just had my hand on there.
Look at him. He's a jumping.
He's going fast. And
See
it
what he
took
does?
about 6 days just to get up there.
You can't park there.
This must have happened definitely like either yesterday
Let's find a golden.
when the storm. Go under and over. It's like I'm weaving through. We're back on the trail. Wild. Yes. Definitely, it did something here.
Right here. The little tree was trying to grow.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's
It's all
big.
right. He has big dreams. He wants to be like one of these.
Yeah. See out there? There's all the trees. See a little cave over there.
Take the nature in, breathe in, breathe out. What's your favorite thing about the outdoors?
The smell, the look, and that's all.
So another thing we're gonna link in the description is the app that Molly uses. It's called the Seek app. That's S-E-E-K app. I'm sure it's on Android and Apple. But the good thing about the app is you're able to get on there, scan a photo, and it'll come up as what that item is, so you know if it's safe or not. But you got to make sure you get a pretty good clear photo of it. That way you can make sure you're good.
But also, if you're here, there's no service, so you can't check the app. You need to actually know which ones you're looking for. On the national park website for the Mammoth Cave National Park, they have information of all the mushrooms that they have found here and the ones that you can eat and take home and gather. And they say that you can bring a gallon home if you have a mesh bag. So we're nowhere near close to being a gallon. We're probably like not even a pound. So we're gonna keep going foraging.
It's crazy to think that we have sweaters during the summertime.
Yeah.
Because we're about to become cave explorers. So we just did some cool trails, found a lot of mushrooms as you just saw, and now we're gonna go cool down before our tour and grab some water. Sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
What about you, Lily? Look at this sick Bronco. I'm liking that top they've got. Actually, you know what's cool is our color is that exact color. We just have a wrap on it, so it gives it that matte effect. But that's what our Bronco would look like if we didn't have a wrap on it. Kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
They're ready for anything. Our time is now. Are you ready, fam?
I'm ready to go in the cave.
Let's load the buses. Here we go. You ready? This is the last time you're gonna see light for the next
2 hours.
2 hours? Mm-hmm. Jackson, what do you think about a door in the middle of a forest? What do you think? Just a laugh? What did you just say to me?
I said if you're claustrophobic, you can't do this tour.
I mean, you tell me before I get in.
I am a little bit.
You're not. You're able to ride Disney rides.
Ooh, you feel that? It's
Come on.
getting chilly. Let's roll.
It's fine.
All right, this is the last we're probably gonna be able to film. Last tour we did, we couldn't see anything, but hey, we'll film. Look at that, that one's alive. Stop it with the spiders.
Okay, remember
Just
what they said?
keep moving, don't look at them. They said don't look at them. No.
Take a video of it.
Where? Oh, what is that? Just keep going that way. Guys, the video just doesn't do justice. I'm telling you. You have to come and just experience it yourself. You already know cave video is not gonna be 100.
We're still descending. It's crazy. I didn't even check to see how far we're descending.
Hey, what goes down must come up though.
Fun door. Wait, what?
Welcome back.
Oh, it's hot out here.
It's the same door.
No.
Welcome back.
We did it.
Woohoo! Nice. Thank you much.
You're welcome. Have a safe evening.
This cleans all your shoes off. You can wipe them off. Leave no trace behind. Ooh, Mammoth Cave. Junior Ranger badges are secured. Look at that. Add them to your hat. We gotta get some vests going. We got the hats. We gotta get the vest though. Let's see that gold shiny plastic. Let me look. Oh, look at that. It's official. I think after all this hard work, I think we should go eat some dinner. All right, let's go. All I'm just gonna say it here, okay? Look at the to-go center right there. You already know it's about to be good. Smells good when you get out of the car.
Let's try different Indian restaurants all around the state.
Any chance we get, or anywhere we go, we try to go find an Indian restaurant wherever we are. So Indian's really good because we do gluten-free, vegan, and it's got like everything typically that we enjoy. Ready for some good food?
Yes.
Ooh, the Indian oven. Oh. Yes. Thank you so much. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Good.
You ready? All right. First bite impressions. Everyone knows the rules.
Everyone knows the rules.
One bite.
Do I?
So what's really cool about Indian food is you've got dishes to share. Comes out like that. I might eat that over there in just a second. Why, thank you, my lady. Oh my goodness. Thank you again. Everyone's tank's full.
It's full.
All right, let's go. Buckle up for safety. Full belly.
Oh, my belly's way too full to drive.
All right, on to a little surprise for this one on the back. For the mine. All right, so I'm trying this new strawberry thing. Doesn't really look like the photo, but it's dairy-free, so I don't know.
How is it, Lily?
It's good.
I'm glad yours is good. Strawberry oatmeal. That's what it tastes like.
After that rainstorm, it's been so nice. Everything has been so sunny here in Kentucky. I'm just like, where was this when we got here? The kids are gonna be playing in a splash pad. There's like a zero entry pool entry part at the pool. And then there's a water jumping area that's like an obstacle course that Jackson's gonna do. Are you ready to ride?
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna pick?
I don't know. The blue one.
Okay, Willa said she wants the red one. Where's that bee? Oh, let it go to the flowers. What's it doing? Is it getting pollen? It's gonna go fly home and make honey. Look, let's see if we can actually find bees here.
I found one.
You did? There's a pool up here, but there's no entrance right now. They have it blocked off. I think they're cleaning it and getting it ready for the summertime. Do you see a bee? You're giving him honey.
I feel so alive. As I reach out,